Good afternoon and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. I was thinking today was Saturday, guys. It's Friday, guys, and I got my grocery shopping all done and taken care of. Well, Valley Produce and Caputo's, and then I think my mom is not feeling well. She is sick. She was thinking that she was just having, like, I don't know, like maybe just from the weather because it's been raining the last couple days. Like all her joints have been like killing her. And then today, like late this afternoon, then all of a sudden she felt like she actually was like full on getting sick. And so, yeah, I'm not sure as far as like if she's feeling better, how like the grocery shopping and anything like that will work for us to go tomorrow. Probably not. So I'm guessing on Sunday that we'll go, and if not, we'll at least go to Walmart, and then my dad might take me to Aldi then on Sunday. Or else Matthew might wind up doing that. So I'm not sure. Or he might like take me, well, I guess he has to work though in the afternoon. So depending, he might take me earlier. Or if worse comes to worse, I guess Matthew could take me on Monday if my mom is like still really sick. But it's supposed to, I don't know if it's supposed to rain this weekend or if it's not supposed to rain this weekend, but I think my dad said like tomorrow is supposed to be sunny out. So if it is, and it makes the most sense that we go to like do yard work tomorrow, although it was like it's been raining the last 2 days, so I really don't want the dirt to be like super muddy and stuff like that outside. So yeah, guys. And then update on Charlie, who is down here actually itching himself because his face isn't swollen up anymore. He's still fine and everything like that, but he like is having an allergic reaction to something. We're not totally sure what it is. If it doesn't clear up within the next day or so, we'll probably wind up taking him to the vet. But again, that depends on if my mom's feeling better because she is sick. So, we, at first we were thinking too, like, maybe, like, because he was acting, like, a little off, and we were thinking, like, oh, maybe it was just from, like, the other puppies being here and stuff like that, the ones we're fostering. Maybe it was like that, or something, you know, like, he was stressed out over it or something like that, which, I mean, it might be, I don't know, but we only have him until Monday, so, he, like I said though, like when we had Scooter, he was totally fine though, like totally chill about it. He hasn't been eating like himself, but then the other thing is too, is that I've been separating him and Bravo lately, which might be stressing him out too, like when I feed them, because when the two of them eat together, then Bravo doesn't want to eat his food, which is weird, but when they eat separate, then Charlie doesn't want to eat his food. So, and I'm a little bit more concerned about Bravo just because he's so skinny, which is just like his body type, honestly. Charlie is very chunky and like meaty, like kind of dog. And Bravo's just like super skinny, like skin and bones. So it's so funny though, because they were like complete opposites. Because Charlie has got like so much like chunk to him, and Bravo is like so like you feel like you're just gonna like touch him and he's gonna crumble apart because he's just so skinny. So and like he just looks so fragile. I'm talking about you. Why are you on my pillow? What are you doing to that lobster? And then the other thing was too, guys, I have my beanbag chair over there, and I was putting away dinner, and all of a sudden they were back here in the back, like in between my bedroom and the hallway, and all of a sudden they come darting out of my room, and they're standing in the hallway barking. I was like, what is going on? And at first I thought they were just like barking at like me in the kitchen, like they didn't know that it was me or something like that. And I look, and they're barking at something in my room, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is in my room that they're barking at? At first I was like, there's either a ghost in my room, somebody broke into my bedroom, or there's like, I don't know, some animal got in or something like that. I was like, what on earth is going on? Like, those were my three, like, they got so freaked out. So I come in here, and all of a sudden I see my beanbag chair like on the floor, and I was like, oh my gosh, it just must have slipped off or something like that. And they both got freaked out, like so freaked out. So it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny what happened. Just that you guys got so freaked out for like a split second. I think they were more freaked out because they thought everything was like totally fine, because like it's fallen off there before, but when I'm in the room with them, and so I think they were just like scared because like it just rolled off on its own, nobody else was in here and stuff like that. So yeah, see, Charlie is feeling better today. He has been playing with Bravo, but he's also been like a little bit like, he like I said, he's not like swelling anymore. He's itching a little bit more than usual, but he's also he ate today. He ate all of his breakfast and he ate half of his dinner, which was pretty good. Which I think he would have finished all of his dinner, but it was taking him like forever. And I was like, okay, because Bliss was barking. She didn't want to be locked up anymore. And so, yeah, that was how it all went down, right, Charlie? But you feel better today, huh? You've been playing with Bravo a lot. Yeah, you've been playing with Bravo? Huh? Are you my buddy? Are you my buddy? You have your toy? Is this your toy? Huh? Did your toy? You want to chew on the toy? And Mr. B got the toy over here. The Mr. B toy? Hi, Mr. B. Hi. How come you're always looking off of the camera when I talk to you? It's so weird. He's always staring at like the opposite corner. Like he's like looking this way when the camera's like right in front of him. So anyways, so guys, yeah, I got my grocery shopping done, and I made my lists on like Wednesday. I think I told you guys. I was like ahead of it this week. And then on top of that too, I actually think I'm going to make more freezer dinners than I was planning on doing. I think I told you guys, because they did have ground beef at Caputo's this week. They had only 4 packages of ground beef left, like as part of their 3-day sale, I think it was. They were out of all of it in the big case, and they had some like down their meat aisle, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So I was able to get that. It was 5 pounds, I think, for $1.50 a pound, or like 49, something like that. So it was only like, I don't even remember how much it was. It wasn't that bad, but it was a little over 5 pounds. So I'm going to use 2, I think, for chili, and then I'm going to freeze the other 3 pounds for my mom to use for things if she wants to make something for like dinners and stuff like that. And then I'm also, I think, going to get 2 packages of chicken breast at Aldi this week instead of just getting 1. Which was what I was planning on doing, and I was going to make 2 freezer dinners by using 1, but I think I'm actually going to get 2 packages and make 6 freezer dinners instead, because I have 2 recipes that I'm planning on doing, but I only need like 1 chicken breast, and normally I think it's 5 pounds, which normally each chicken breast is right around a pound or so, so it should be 5, and then I'm going to use 1.5 pounds for maybe do salsa chicken tacos, and then use the other 2 pounds out of like that package to do, I think, more gumbo or jambalaya. I can't remember, one of the 2. Some recipe I already have. I wrote it down. I think it was like maybe garlic or pesto. I don't remember. Honestly, guys, none of those sound right. I'm going to do Italian chicken, which is super easy. You can do it with pasta, and it's literally just like a bottle of Italian dressing and chicken breast. And you just throw it in the slow cooker. And you cook it for, I think, whatever the normal time you cook chicken breast in the slow cooker. Which normally for me, honestly, completely depends on like how long. Sometimes if I want it super, super tender, I'll like overcook it. But if it doesn't have to be super tender, like if I'm not shredding it, then I might cook it for a little bit less, but it's always done. Sometimes it depends on when I get up, and like I might cook it on high then, or I might cook it on low and cook it longer. But even if I cook it on low, I still normally wind up cooking it longer than like the recommended time. Sometimes though, but then if it's on high, I think I do that too. Like for me though, my slow cooker, it's super weird though, because our slow cookers always seem like they cook way faster. Like the directions will be like, oh, cook like 4 to 6 hours or something like that on low or something. I've noticed sometimes that it's like 3 to 5 hours or something like that. Like normally it's always at least like an hour less for us, for like our slow cooker. And I don't know if it's just our slow cooker or if I use less meat, which also could be why. But the other thing is too, is because normally I use a smaller slow cooker. Like I think we have a 5-quart or something like that slow cooker, and sometimes if you're using like a bigger one, it takes longer to like heat everything and stuff like that. So again, it kind of depends on like what you're cooking, what you're using. So like if I am using the bigger one, which actually I think I don't know if I told you guys it broke. I broke it, kind of not on purpose. The dial on it had fallen off. I got the smart idea to get super glue at Menards, and I was like, oh, I'll fix it. I put the super glue in, and it like got into the gear of the like slow cooker, so you couldn't turn it at all. And so it was completely broken. Having to put it on every single time I wanted to turn it. I ended up trying to fix it and actually completely broke it. The whole thing was garbage because you couldn't turn it now at all. So we have to get another bigger slow cooker because we're out. We have 2 bases, but we have 3 like of the line or whatever it is. The actual like not base, but like the interior cooking part. But we have the one that broke was our bigger one, and we don't have a base for that size. So that kind of stinks. But if it had been one of the other slow cookers, it wouldn't have been bad because those were both the same size, and I used those ones interchangeably for the interior, whatever that piece is, like the pot part of the slow cooker, I guess. So anyways though, guys, I'm gonna go take a shower and head to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you guys did, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see you all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.